sip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freaks' points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Richardson and Harris filling out the wings. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. So the Bucks win the tip. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. He hits it from 9.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Middleton outside. Good D by Embiid.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Simmons slams it in.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses for Simmons.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Now here's Bledsoe, and the shot goes down.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Bledsoe outside. The pass to Matthews. Some solid defense from Harris. 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. For Philadelphia, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And Simmons drops them both. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Middleton on the wing. Here's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
A shot by Milton, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton, the pass to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. Here's Young. Doesn't get it to drop point. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Right wing takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Middleton on the wing over Richardson. They can't stop the run with that one. The 76ers leading by 7. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The 76ers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the technical free throw is good. And here are the 76ers now. Harris inside the line. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Giannis drives in. Now here's Embiid. 5 points in the game. Wilton the pass to Harris. Richardson outside. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simmons against Lopez. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Pass to Milton. Passes to Richardson. Takes a 3. No shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And here's Bledsoe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Now here's Richardson. That 3 off the mark. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Remember, Josh Richardson, a 2nd-round pick. He has come a long way in this league in a short time. A great athlete who shoots it well and enjoys playing the D.
Good on the 2nd free throw. Bledsoe with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One of the first attributes you hear about Eric Bledsoe is his strength, shown there.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Harris against Giannis. Harris dishes to Embiid. 2nd chance shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Middleton, wide open, and they're unable to get the time basket there.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton looking it over. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin. Even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Burks, he's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 5. Right side Simmons. Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Tobias, they're taking the contact, still leaning with it. Scores it.
Bledsoe. Middleton outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
There's Milton. Goodbye, Bledsoe. The 10-footer. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Al Horford is checked in for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. Alvin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Matthews.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Bucks passing it around. The pass to Hill. 3-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Harris. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bounce pass from Burks. Now here's Simmons. To Horford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
Now here's Middleton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To stop the drought. And it's blocked. What a plays. He just snatches the shot out of midair.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And Simmons kicks to Horford. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Hill. For Philadelphia, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. free throw drops for Embiid.
Man, they are just living at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Here's Hill. Takes it off the glass.
George Hill has been around, so he understands even with pressure, he's still capable of scoring.
The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Bucks now. Bucks trail by 7. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Here's DiVincenzo. Simmons pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the inside. There's the steal. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Hill on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Simmons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got 6.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You've got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Harris. With 1 on the clock.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated towards basketball instead of baseball.
Coming from a place where, baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. And people were still telling me, they're like, nobody makes it out of here, usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare case, and I just believed in it.
1 wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Thomas is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Kyle Quirk. And there's Hill. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Here's Milton. Now Burks. Offline with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Milton. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Now here is Hill. Grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Knocked loose. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Burks with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Milton. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over to the left wing. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. Harris outside. Yep, that one goes. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tobias carved out a bit of space, owned that real estate, and a nice aggressive finish.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Outside Hill. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
The long strides of George Hill helping him gain some ground to take advantage of, and slices to the rim and scores.
Horford the pass to Harris. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Giannis is running.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Burks the pass to Richardson. Here's Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson no luck.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Lopez outside. Here's Milton. Pass to Harris. Left Trey drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Giannis. 10 points for him, and it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
From the pass to Harris. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Giannis. Middleton against Richardson. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Milton. Richardson outside. Puts up a 3. Gets that one to drop. First run of the game after 4 straight misses.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Embiid, he's checked in for Al Horford. The Bucks also changing it up. Marvin Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill. Now here's Matthews. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Bledsoe. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the physique of Eric Bledsoe there? Terrific at sticking it to the defense even when he gets pinballed around a bit.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
Harris misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Williams with the ball. Middleton outside. Bledsoe kicks the open. Middleton for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid. Harris passes to Milton. To the paint. Knocked away. Williams with the steal. Dishes it to Bledsoe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bledsoe going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. And Simmons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now the pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Marvin Williams.
Gotta admire the hard work by Simmons. A genius at drawing contact.
76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up by 1 point. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Marvin Williams. And George Hills subbed in for Chris Middleton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. A shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Milton. And here is Harris. He's got 10. Launches it. That one doesn't drop.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Philadelphia's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 76ers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. Horford's checked in. And Richardson drops them both. Now Bledsoe, 10 points for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Embiid. 3-point lead. Here's Harris. 10 points for him. Good D by Lopez. Bledsoe with it. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Horford. Bledsoe against Simmons. Richardson outside. Passes it to Embiid. Pocket 6. Up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Hook loose. Hill kicks to Lopez. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
Now, here's Richardson. 6 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hill.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
For Philadelphia, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. That's good from Richardson. Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 6. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Giannis throws it down.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. At length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Now here's Simmons. He has 7. Richardson outside. Feeds it to Horford. Over Bledsoe. Carries it from about 10 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't want to give Bledsoe an open lane. That's inviting some trouble.
The Bucks shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And he sinks the second. 1:21 left in the first half. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .104 left to play in the first half. Bledsoe finds Lopez. And here is Hill. Back to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And have to respect the inside game of Lopez. Even when you contest him, he stays focused near the rim.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. And there's the pass to Horford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Robin Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for George Hill. Free throw drop for Al Horford. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Bledsoe. Matthews on the wing. Middleton outside. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Throw good. Giannis.
What's interesting, as Giannis has grown in this league, the Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
For 3, Harris. No good. Shot missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
We played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. That's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Bridgette Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out the 76ers. Although this series has gone about as poorly as possible for them, they're still hanging tough here tonight. No team likes to get swept, and maybe, just maybe, they can avoid that fate with a strong second half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, one thing happened that really helped them. The bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. This guy should be starting, right?
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Philadelphia leading by 3. Richardson and Harris filling out the wing. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Milton in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Giannis right side. And he just jams right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Mm-hmm. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Over Bledsoe. Harris, good. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
Well, you got to get tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Now Bledsoe, the 3, Middleton, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Simmons. Harris looking it over. Embiid wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made by it.
Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points in the game.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Lopez with the block.
That's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Harris. 12 points for him. Simmons finds Harris. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bledsoe taking his time here. Inside. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Simmons will bring it up with the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and that one's on target from the wing. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. He's seeking to catch and shoot jump shots. Look out.
Now here's Young. 19 points in the game. Lopez outside. It's over Embiid, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Kicks it to Simmons. it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Now here's Middleton. And stolen by Richardson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Milton. A three, 6 to shoot. Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the pass to Giannis. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Lopez has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And sometimes you have no chance of stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
That one is off.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
He hits the second from the line. Middleton with it. Passes it to Giannis. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lopez, no up. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harris outside. Here's Milton. Oh, good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Harris against Antetokounmpo. On the wing. That shot off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
On the wing, Harris. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Embiid with the steal. Down low, here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Burks, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points in the game. Now here's Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Ben Simmons. For Milwaukee, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That's good from Antetokounmpo. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Milton. He's got 11. Here's Burks. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Giannis right side. And he uses the glass on the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here is Hill. With a tie. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here is Simmons. He's got 10. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Milwaukee. Now Embiid, 15 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first free throw is good. Al Horford, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also changing it up. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Matthews. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Bucks train. Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Simmons with it. He's got 10. Harris outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Timeout called the 76ers. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here Harris inside. Guarded by Korver. Harris misses.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The pass to Lopez. Outside Hill. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Hill's got 6 points.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Horford the pass to Harris. No good there. Korver with the defensive effort.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
151 left here in the third quarter. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. 1:43 left in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Milton. He's got 12. Here's Kleibel. And again, unable to change momentum. One-on-one here. Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Kleibel. The 76ers trail by 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Burks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Marvin Williams is checked in for the Bucks. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Kyle Korver. Free throw good. Burks. Bucks leading by 5. Hill looking around. That's a floater go. And yes, it's good. Hill's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Burks. He's got 7. The 3, Harris hangs on the trifecta. He's got 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Bledsoe outside. With 2 seconds left. Banked in off the glass.
Look, it's nice to be a tough, small guy in this league. If you're built like Eric Bledsoe, the contact, no effect.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. 6-point lead on the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Bledsoe. Brook Lopez is out there with Marvin Williams. Then it's George Hill. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And that one's good. Kleibel. Kleibel got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Bledsoe passes to Williams. 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Has to get it to Hill, and does. Simmons against Bledsoe. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. 13 feet away. Yes, that goes in.
And love watching Simmons run the floor, just eating up so much space with so little time.
Here's Bledsoe. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Thibault. Horford with it. Now, here's Burks. Horford with the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Thibault can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside for Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Passes to Horford. Here's Thibault. He's guarded by Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. That one misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Bledsoe hits to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. To the middle. And Hill, the bucket on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 7th assist in the game. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Simmons. Down low. Here's Embiid. It's good. And it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Eric Bledsoe. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field. And it's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. The quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 76ers trailing. To the paint to tie it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for 2. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Tied up with that one.
A great player on a great role as a charity strategy. He's got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Hill. Trying to shoot. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Middleton for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And here's Burks from past the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Hill has the open look. 3-pointers off the mark. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thibault, covered by Giannis. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long. Bucks leading by 3. And they double up out of the Kubo. Hill against Simmons. Hill passes to Lopez. Good.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Philadelphia. Lopez, no good on the free throw. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Simmons. Back to Burks. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the inside. Into the Kumbo. And Giannis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the 76ers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Alec Burks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The 76ers trail by 7. For 3, Harris gets it from three-point range.
He now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Giannis passes to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for Chris Middleton. And here is Simmons. Pass to Embiid. They get a hand on it. Good on the shot. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Embiid. Lets it go from 11. Again, Philadelphia.
Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even question mark. Richardson, good.
That's a silky smooth form of Josh Richardson on the perimeter. His jumper looking reliable in this one.
Here's Hill. The shot comes out. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 4. Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris. Another shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back, and drawing contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Al Horford. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for George Hill. And Harris drops them both.
With the scoring ability that Tobias Harris has, he can look to be even more aggressive. All the skills to be a go-to guy.
Now here's Lopez from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Simmons. It's to Milton to take the lead. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Milwaukee's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The pass to Middleton. No good again that time. Philadelphia has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And Richardson under complete control right there. Doesn't matter if it's first shot or last shot, he's a gamer.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Matthews with it. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointers. Matthews has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that we just love to see. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency coming there. Sure. Bledsoe outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good. Bledsoe's got 9 points here in the second half.
Eric Bledsoe stepping up and getting it done.
Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Open up for Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
There's 1:26 left in the game.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever who's in. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Sixers pick up 2. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That's on Ben Simmons. the game was done. Here's Milton. Onto the Kumbo defending. Pass to Milton.
That is world class.
Let's see, Matt got a huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Young. For three. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
It counts.
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Matthews finds Middleton. At the teardrop. Outside for Bledsoe. Middleton on the wing. Three from Matthews. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Timeout called the 76ers. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first. That'll put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not 10 wins.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Al, congrats. Tough game tonight. When do you think you guys really locked in and started taking control of the game?
It all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let him hang around. But, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just have to, will our way to win this.
A lot of games like that, you have to kind of just grind out, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.